graffiti is quick and pretty spontaneous, and you know, when you're in that training of doing things quick within a short amount of time and for impact,
that's where all the answers lie, in the packaging.
it does.
I started it from an art perspective. I was designing typography really young as a kid, because I grew up listening to, I was into heavy metal and rock music, and my whole aesthetic was like album covers of bands and like heavy 70s rock. And you know, I had a band, and I used to like design the logo for the band and all that stuff, paint up my denim jacket and my leather jacket and all that. And when I discovered graffiti through like Malcolm McLaren videos and things like that, it was just, oh wait a minute, it's doing the same thing but for yourself.
I think graffiti art and writing and all that is truly amazing, because it is young adolescent kids working creatively and thinking about all these different issues, but in their way.
In terms of an access to art, I'd have to agree. You know, like from day one, it was always about artistic expression. It wasn't about trying to define anything per se. So I never saw myself as a trailblazer.
At the root of a lot of graffiti artists' activities is insecurity. It's about, as she said, it's about taking control, have control of your environment, have control of your expression, and on an individual level, but then also as a community, as a group.
There's no doubt about it. It's the fundamental building block of my life. You know, graffiti is the fundamental thing. It's one of the most important things I've ever done in my life. Probably the most important thing.
Why is it the most important thing? Just out of curiosity, why?
Because it's my ego's been shaped, and you know, the way I perceive things, everything about London, the way I map London, all my friends, every single person I know is through graffiti.
I don't care about graffiti, it's DIY culture. It's people making something out of nothing. A bit like hip-hop was sampling a breakbeat and making a new piece of music out of somebody else's. They're the things that appeal to me about art.
I mean, the reason I started doing it was because it was self-expression, it was independent, and it was using materials that weren't designed to make art.
It's basically the element of going through something that is very, very dangerous, risking your life to make your art, to make
I've died a million times doing graffiti.
I know this sounds, I mean...
No, it's a very important question.
I mean, I think in terms of the sort of Shoreditch, East London street art scene, I think a lot of the time these things, like hip-hop in itself and like graffiti art in the past, you had a few key figures in it. They got labelled, they got packaged up, you had a few successful shows and things, and everyone wants to sort of define the whole thing by that.